And it just, needs to open up the palatization of the taste budular glory.
I'm so glad I was recording that. Welcome in, everybody. It's the Craft Beer Republic. Thanks for... fuck that. What's up, everybody? Oh, it feels so good to talk again.
He said, got him.
Got him. Oh, I will be probably clearing my throat a lot, and by the end of the show, it'll probably sound like this. But for now, I'm going balls to the wall, baby. What's happening, everybody? I'm Greg. That's Flex. He's sexier than ever. What's going on?
Why, you are jacked up, man. Holy
I'm
smokes.
jacked. I'm rocked. I'm ready to go.
I'm jacked up on like a mature level, though. Like I did some tedious things today, like took my coffee maker apart and cleaned all the parts. And
Such an adult.
Yeah, look out, guys. This is going to be a fun show.
He's got stories to
We're
tell.
talking about adulting here.
Yeah, and vinegar cleaning your coffee and shit and whatnot.
Yeah.
Did you use
Apparently vinegar. Yeah, vinegar. You could do it for like washing machines too, I guess. I don't know.
Oh.
Shit's weird.
Good to know, adult stuff.
Something like that.
Next week on the Craft Adulting Republic.
And then if you mix 1 cup of water and 1 cup of vinegar and put it in a container and microwave it for like 6 minutes, you like wipe off the inside of your microwave like lickety split.
Oh, man. People come for the beer, stay for the tips.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like a real thing or something.
Well, you've saved people so much time, they can have another beer.
Yeah, and Google it to fact check me, because it might be a little bit more than 6 minutes, but yeah.
Or less. Who knows?
Yeah.
Follow us on the socials. You won't find as many tips there, but at Craft Beer Republic, get us at craftbeerrepublic.com, all that good shit. I'm so glad to be back. I didn't even say it. Thanks for drinking. Thanks for joining. Lots to get to today. I've got some stories to tell that I couldn't tell the last couple of weeks because me no heavy voicey, and it sucked.
Okay.
Got some booze news. Got some beers. Haven't had a beer in fucking forever.
So you know what? I tell you what, you're looking really thirsty. Why don't you shut your trap on talking, and why don't you open it for some beer guzzling?
I love the way you think. My buddy and friend of the show, Otter, hit me up a couple weeks ago now. It was when I was sick, actually. It was like, hey, have you been over to Agora Beer and Wine lately? Which is the place we've been going a lot. And I said, no, but we're going tomorrow. Why? He goes, they have a beer on tap and in cans that if you don't try, I'm going to punch you in the face.
Damn.
And I said, well, I don't like being punched in the face, and I do like beer, so let's see if we can fix both these problems. So thanks to Otter telling me that I had to get this, I am drinking Ghost Town Brewing's Inhume. It is a 7% IPA, with 73 IBUs, a 3.85 on Untapped, and some fucking killer can art.
Oh, wowza.
Very Halloween themed.
Very October-y.
Yes, it's fantastic.
Some skeletons lining coffins? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
I like that.
It's all orange and black with white lettering. It's great. They say Inhume is a classic West Coast IPA coming in at 7% ABV and features Citra, Simcoe, and Centennial hops.
Boy,
it's
is
clean.
that classic right there. Holy
Classic.
shit.
It's clean, clear, and ready to bury the competition with shovel loads of grapefruit, melon, and pine. On the nose buds.
I'd like to be buried in all that. That would be wonderful.
That would be glorious. I'm getting a lot of the melony goodness, not so much grapefruit, maybe a little pine on the schnoz. It's a real light nose overall. But more importantly, starting.
You know who had a light nose?
Who's that?
Rudolph.
Ah,
Got him.
sticking in the old tongue jabber. Ooh, my. Otter was not lying. 3.85 can suck a dick. This is light. First of all, it does not drink like it's 7%. A lot of, you can tell Pilsner malt in there. I mean, look at how clear this bad boy is.
That is wonderfully clear.
This is how...
I wish everybody could see how clear that is.
Yeah, this is how a Westie should be. It's clear. It's crisp. You do get the grapefruit and the melon. You get the dank on the back end. It kind of coats the tongue a little bit, leaves it dry, leaves you wanting more. This is good. Otter was not lying. And suck it to everyone who got it down to a 3.85. This is easily a 4.
Isn't that always the worst?
Yeah, like what's wrong? It's not hazy, so you downgrade it or something.
God, people are dumb. So I'm sorry.
Are dumb.
I was halfway paying attention. Did you try it on draft before you got it in the can?
No, this is first time right now.
Interesting, because you're the kind of guy who you go to breweries and you always look for whatever they have on tap that's also in cans because you are a try before you buy kind of guy.
You are correct, but I was taking Otter's word for it. Also didn't want to get punched in the face.
I was going to say, I do appreciate his aggressiveness.
Yeah, he doesn't fuck, and he is a large man. He is taller than I am.
So it would be a hurtful punch.
It would be very forceful. Yeah, I would not want to feel that. So, good job to him. Good job to Ghost Town. They're up in Oakland, California. They're NorCal. I haven't made my way there yet, but maybe on one of my future work trips, I'll be able to stop by.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah.
I bet all their other can art. I wonder if the brewery looks fucking sick too.
Yeah, I've had one, maybe two from them in the past, and it was not Halloween themed.
Okay.
It was like California. I think it was a brown ale, and it was like the California brown bear, for the flag theme.
Do you think they host like pretty cool Halloween parties just being that they're Ghost Town?
I mean, you kind of have to, right?
I would hope so.
Seems like a legal requirement.
I just feel like there's just too much branding in there not to do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hopefully they do. Top listening city of last week. Shout out to Buffalo, New York.
Everybody loves buffalo wings.
Yeah, Greggy love wingy.
I love wings. I need me some wings.
Wings are so good. We had some very disappointing wings a week or so ago.
Disappointing in what sense?
Like they were cooked well, but the flavoring, so it wasn't spicy, which, okay, already, -1 for you. And instead of just relying on a really good sauce, they put kind of a bleh sauce.
Okay.
And they put a bunch of toppings on it. It almost looked like a wing salad. And it's like, how do you expect me to eat these like cut up Fresno chilies and grilled onions and stuff? It's a wing. It's not a fucking spoon.
On wings?
It was weird.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Yeah, it was this pizza joint sort of near us. And we'd never been. We'd heard good things. I love wings. We picked up some wings. It was actually on our way to Agora Beer and Wine when I picked up this beer. And then we got there and I was like, apparently it's wing salad. This is weird.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Was not a huge fan. I don't think I'm doing that again.
I usually don't care about whatever is on the wings or sauced. I just can't stand when they're like super chewy. Like they're not crisped all the way and
totally.
You get that rubbery skin and blah, blah.
Yeah, they were cooked well.
No me gusta on that. So as long as they're cooked well for me, beggars can't be choosers. So I'm good.
Yeah, definitely not the worst wings I've ever had. They were cooked fine, but I left me wanting more. It just wasn't a whole lot of flavor. Like I felt like dumping some salt and pepper on them would have been even better. So yeah.
Wow.
But anyways, all right. Before we move on, I do want to say thank you to both you and Erica. You guys fucking held it down the last 2 shows.
Oh my God, you're welcome.
And you did a great job.
Hey, thanks. I was really nervous.
We did good. I liked having you host. Maybe we'll do a little more often.
Okay. Just more than a couple hours notice next time?
Yeah, maybe give you like 4 hours notice. I don't know.
I'm okay with 4 hours.
I mean, how much do you need? Come on.
It gives me enough time to throw up a little bit.
Right. I was trying to prevent you from throwing up. That's why I didn't tell you right away.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Yeah. No, good job. So thank you. This was from, I think last week, we talked about dad strength beer and daddyable beers.
Yes.
And I don't know about you, but I went searching, could not find them in the area.
So I didn't go searching because I totally forgot about it. Like I do most things.
Mm-hmm.
Ask my wife. So I actually went on the old Untapped because it's pretty legit with the find my beer little button you can hit. And then you can go in like a 10 mile, 20 mile, whatever mile radius. And it just said that there's none of their beer anywhere near my location. So then I actually went to the Dad Strength website thinking, hey, they probably have a beer locator.
Right.
They are what did I tell? I texted you. It was like Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey.
I think you said like Michigan was real heavy.
Yeah. And then Michigan, you could find it fucking everywhere. Every square foot of Michigan, I'm pretty sure, has dad strength beer. So the fact that it's right there and it's not, where I am,
right?
Just a hop, skip, and a jump over Lake Michigan.
Right. I ended up going on their website as well, and nowhere in California had it. So
yeah, I think it was just Michigan and then that East Coast area.
Yeah, they haven't quite Lois and Clarked themselves this way yet.
Oh, good analogy. God bless America. This could be the worst show with the rest of the night that we have ahead of us. That line right there, unreal.
We peaked. We should just end it now.
We should. It doesn't get much better than a Lewis and Clark drop.
No, nothing says relevance like Lewis and Clark.
Wow.
Remember, I think it was 2 weeks ago, we talked about the Phillies 999 challenge.
Yeah.
9 dogs, 9 beers, and 9 innings. I don't know if you watch Abbott Elementary, the TV show.
So we used to.
Okay.
Before they got moved to like Tuesday nights.
Oh, okay. We since we don't have cable, we just we watch it whenever.
Yeah, we should do that too, but
it's on Hulu. But anyways, I bring them up because they went to a Phillies game. And one of the guys was being super annoying, and in order to shut him up, they did a 999 challenge. Like, hey, you should do the 999 challenge. And of course, by like 6 or 7, he was fucking trashed and gone.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, look, it's totally a real thing. It's not just us being alcoholics on the show. So I thought that was cool.
It's cool that we actually talked about a real thing.
Yeah.
As if we talk about fake things.
I know. So used to our fake stuff. I couldn't talk about this last time either, but we went to the Naughty Pine anniversary. Happy anniversary to Britt over there. I think that was her 4 years. I think she opened in 2021.
Right on. Happy anniversary. Yeah.
Last Call 805 opened up. Their band opened up, and our friend Kevin did a couple songs with them. They kicked ass. I'm not going to name names, but the band following them was so bad that we left.
Oh.
Like, we had not planned to stay the whole day. We're like, oh, we'll get there for last call because, we know the guys in the band, and Kevin was doing a couple songs. So we'll go do that. And then we'll see what happens with the day. And so we had a couple beers. They finished their set. Next band comes on. And look, I'll tell you what, the music was fine. No problems at all. They're a cover band. Their songs sounded like the songs. The singer was so bad that it was like, it hurt the ears. We're like, we're out of here. We're not going to listen to this anymore.
Man.
It's pretty bad. Yeah.
I've never had that happen before.
I don't know that I have either. I mean, like, you go to karaoke and it's bad, but you know it's going to be bad. This was like, you want to rock out, and then the guy starts singing. It's like, hey.
Like I've heard bands, the singer's not the greatest, and you're kind of singing in the crowd, and you're like, pretty sure I sound better than that fucking guy.
Yeah.
But it's never been enough to make me leave.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we weren't going to stay all day, but we definitely left earlier than planned because it was bad.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I almost wish I could have heard this now.
I should have recorded some just so people could hear it, just because it was pretty fucking bad.
It would have been really fun to play on the show.
It's just 5 minutes of this horrible singer. The boys are back in town.
Like he's going through puberty.
Yeah, he's the puberty teenager from The Simpsons. Yes, sir.
Oh, man.
It was bad. And I have something to confess to you and the listeners.
Okay.
I had a beer from 14 Cannons.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I did not go, but I was at an event where the beer garden was hosted by 14 Cannons, and someone was like, here's a beer. I wasn't going to spend any money. So I was like, hey, here's a couple of beer tickets. And I thought, all right, for free 99, let's go see what this is all about.
Somebody gives you a free beer. All right.
Yeah. So I had a beer that it's new. I say new in quotes because new since, the big changeover and Nick left and all that
right.
stuff. And it was fine. It was not great. It was not horrible. Apparently this is like their second brewer since Nick left, or they got rid of it, however that went down. So maybe he's better than the guy before. Not sure. It was fine. It was nothing to write home about, but it was not gross either. It was just fine. I wouldn't not drink it again.
It was beer.
It was beer.
Tasted like beer.
It was a West Coast IPA, which, wasn't their Tyrannicide or anything that I'd really heard of before. It just was, and it was fine, and I wouldn't throw it away.
But you wouldn't stock your fridge up with it either.
Nope. Probably wouldn't spend money on it. Certainly wouldn't buy a 4-pack.
There we go.
Yeah.
There's the old rating.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have said on this one, I would buy a 4-pack on this one. This is so easy to drink. Like, this is a great Halloween party beer. So easy to drink, so crisp, so clean.
It's going to sneak up on you.
It is. Wait till I start reading news stories. Hey, you want to host again tonight?
Words get hard.
Yeah, they do. Harder than...
Just like me.
Yeah, I would say harder than Greg around Flexie's mom. So anyways, I had it. It was fine. I lived to tell a tale. I tried to get the wife to also get a 14 Cannons beer. And,
like a different one?
Yeah, because they had, I think, like 4 different beers. The other 3 I'd heard of. And she just wouldn't do it. She's like, I'm getting wine. Come on, for science. And she said, fuck your science.
Wow.
I know. So rude.
Shannon, she sticks to her guns, man. Good for her.
She does. Let me tell you, she cannot and will not be peer pressured.
That's amazing.
Yeah. She's got some, I don't know, intestinal fortitude or something there.
I feel like I'm getting better at the peer pressure thing, but I'll still give in.
Depends what it is.
Every now and then, I'm still going to give in.
Hey, come on, drink this beer. Okay, twist my arm. It depends. You know what? Nick, Big Dick Nick, he loves, because apparently he's, 22. He loves Rumple Mints.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's my thought. I haven't really had rumps since my early 20s, and I have no intention of continuing to have rumps. And every time we're over there, I shit you not, every time we're over there, he's doing shots. And he's like, come on, just have a shot with me. I'm like, no, I don't like it. I don't even dislike it. I hate it. I hate shots. I hate concentrated mint jizz. Like,
yeah, it is mouthwash, man. But like
worse.
Mouthwash times like 10,000.
Yes, times 10,000, but it's a little thick and syrupy too, which kind of is a little weird and off-putting.
I guess I've never noticed the consistency of it. Or for the science nerds, the viscosity of it.
Yeah, there you go. It's like a fucking 10W30 over there.
No shit.
And now maybe it's because they freeze it, so it gets a little thicker.
Okay.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Maybe if it was warm, it wouldn't be so thick. But if it was warm, you might actually taste it, and that'd be even worse. So I can't. The closest I would come would be like, maybe I would dump some in my coffee or some hot chocolate or something like that.
Ooh, that would be good.
But shots of that shit is a hard pass for me.
Yeah, that was a big 21-year-old. Like, you go to the bar, you'd order shots of Rumplemans and Black House. I think that was like a blackberry flavor.
Oh.
Something or another. Don't
think I've had that one.
Yeah. Well, I don't
Probably for the best.
We would also do shots of cherry schnapps and...
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Funny enough, I totally forgot about this till just now. It was somebody from Milwaukee that introduced me to Rumplemans.
That sounds legit.
Yeah. I had never heard of it until she was like, you don't have any rumps? And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, yeah. That's like a huge thing here.
Yeah. And it was great when you were 21, 22 in there and you were kind of drunk and maybe you met a chick at a party. You go do a shot of rumps. You had minty fresh breath and your buzz stayed a little bit longer.
Look at this. Black House liquor refers to Black House blackberry schnapps. There we go.
Huh.
Fucking delicious.
Never had it. I'm not a blackberry fan, though.
It's just super sugary and sweet and delicious.
Oh, all right.
Real easy shot to take, but again,
Hangover City.
You keep taking the shots and you're going on the road to nowhere.
Yeah. We know what we should do. We should get on the road to somewhere and find out what you're drinking over there.
In a world where craft beer is king.
These are the sort of transitions that's why they pay me the big bucks.
That's why they just called me in from the pen.
One tongue. One tongue jobber. In this world, we must find out what is Flex drinking.
And a long-awaited pause. I did my homework today. I went out, bought a couple single cans, and the first of the two that I chose to drink for today, extra broccoli.
Oh,
Choppin' broccoli. It is
broccoli.
actually from Weldworks Brewing Company. It is a collab with Other Half.
I was going to say, it sounds like Other Half.
The broccoli beers, and still don't understand where they got the ideas behind the name. Maybe somebody else knows, not me. This is not a relatively new beer, as it's checked in 4,000 times, but it's got a 4.23. We both know these are two hype breweries that collabed together. It is a double. What did I say it was here? Let me get the can. I don't like when they say Imperial on Untapped. Hazy double IPA. There we go.
Because nobody actually uses Imperial anymore.
Yeah, I don't even know what the definition of. Something with a high ABV.
Sure.
Okay, so this one's 8.3%. So it's a hefty boy. It's a big boy. And get ready for this description. It's gonna take my breath away.
Strapping in.
Hazy double India Pale Ale.
Whoa! Do you need a Gatorade after that?
That's it. That's all they say. There's no hops. There's nothing. Flavor notes here, it says, or tasting notes, I'm sorry. Citrus, soft, refreshing, peppery, and dry.
All right.
Dig in the old nose buds here.
Got some nice lacing on the glass.
It is. And it had like some medium soapy bubbles as I poured. It is hazy. It is a little bit on that coppery side almost.
Yeah.
Than it is like that pale straw that I get super hard over. I get what they say with peppery, because it is a bit peppery on the nose, like a little bit spicy. It's green, a little bit of like unripe citrus, not like super ripe fresh stuff that smells really, really good, but it's almost there. So we'll warm up the old tongue jobber and see what we got going on here. Okay, just about the same on the palate. Definitely get that peppery note, which is kind of bizarre. A little bitterness on the back end of that. Mild citrus. It is soft. It's not very dry. At least I don't think so. But it is not a 4.23. I've had far superior double IPAs before. I would never buy a 4-pack of this beer. I'm going to come right out and say that this is...
So it's getting the Other Half hype bump.
Yeah, this is just like, I would say this is less than okay.
Okay.
Part of me got it because of the can. Look at this can. This can is like funky. It's cool.
Yeah. Very acid trippy.
Acid trippy, all the broccoli, and it's all like holographic. And man, fucking reeled me in, man. I've had these breweries reeled me in.
And I've had their like regular broccoli, whatever it is, IPA from Other Half.
Right.
It's been a million years, but I remember enjoying it.
And I'm sure that was good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe this wasn't refrigerated. Maybe, I don't think it's old. I haven't seen it. September 19th it was canned, so that's pretty fresh. Solid.
Yeah, within a month.
Huh.
Yeah, just not that great.
Yeah, I'm kind of bummed out. And by kind of, I mean like pretty.
Yeah, like all the way.
Yeah, like 10 out of 10 bummed out. I was looking to be like blown away by this.
It's like getting wings and then finding out it's a fucking salad.
Yeah. I don't even know how to transition out of this one. This is
all right. Well, here, let me help you.
Speaking of garbage, here's some beer news.
I looked up the difference between Imperial and double IPAs.
Oh, fancy me some facts.
Yeah, here from Google, there's no significant difference between Imperial beer and double beer, as the terms are used interchangeably to describe a stronger, bigger-bodied version of a base beer style. Both double and Imperial indicate the beer has been brewed with more hops and malt, resulting in a higher alcohol by volume and more intense flavors than its standard counterpart. Okay. For IPAs, the terms double IPA and Imperial IPA are synonyms for the same category of beer.
No shit.
So there you have it.
I wonder when double first originated, because Imperial used to be everywhere.
Right. It was always, you had your IPA and an Imperial IPA. And
right. And then there were like, there were even like Imperial Pilsners, and I had an Imperial Oktoberfest once, which was phenomenal. So I wonder when they started using the phrase or the term double IPA, triple IPA.
Yeah. And it felt like for a while it was IPA, Imperial IPA, and triple IPA, and then double kind of snuck in. Probably because having regular and triple was weird with Imperial and not double. I don't know.
Yeah, it's above our pay grade.
Yeah. Somebody smarter than us, right in. Mail at craftbeerrepublic.com.
We tell you guys, we're not that smart.
No, we're drunks.
Well, trying to be.
Yeah, dumbass drunks. All right, a little booze news. Sierra Nevada, it's my favorite time of the year. Sierra Nevada is going to begin shipping Celebration, their fresh hop IPA, this week. And along with the return of that, I've never heard of this. They have Celly Drippins on tap at their tap rooms only. And it's Celly Drippins.
Cellar beers?
Well, Celly Drippins is made from the drippings of the dry hop bags used to make Celebration fresh hop IPA. Celly Drippins is a more concentrated, hoppy version of Celebration.
Oh, so it's hoppier than Celebration.
As regarded as Sierra Nevada's rarest offering because only a small handful of barrels are produced each year. So in case you still had enamel left after drinking Celebration, head over to the tap room and get yourself some Celly Drippins.
I can only imagine the bitter beer face that would appear after taking one sip of that.
Right.
It would be like drinking straight hop oils.
Probably.
Oh boy.
I'll try it.
I'll try anything twice.
That's right.
That's what I say. I tell you what though, my favorite part of the Celebration beer from Sierra Nevada is going into like retail shops or even bottle shops in January and seeing that it's on their clearance.
Right. Or February. Yeah.
And it's like, I could not even, that beer is super hopped up, super bitter, fresh.
Right.
Could not imagine it 3 months old.
No
offense, but
and that's one of those ones you're supposed to drink fresh. I mean, it's not just us being snobby. You got to drink that thing right away.
And that's my point is I won't even like bat an eye at that. I'll just, oh man, laugh at whatever moron is like, oh yeah, I'll pay 50% off for that beer.
Hey, cheap IPA, I'll take it.
Go nuts, man.
Yeah. No. Don't save any for me. It's fine. We're good.
Oh, do I want one of those? No, I'll save all of them for you.
Right, exactly. Ohio governor, because, fun always happens in Ohio, temporarily bans intoxicating hemp, including intoxicating hemp beverages, through an executive order. Ban kicked in October 14th, will last 90 days through the state legislature, and they can vote to extend it after 90 days. During that time, state and local officials can seize products and retailers face a $500 a day fine if they keep selling those items. So any of that like Delta 8 stuff.
Okay, so I was just going to ask, is that like legal THC or is that Delta?
It's that Delta 8 because no marijuana is legal in Ohio because they're no fun. But the Delta 8 was sort of legal. And now it's sort of not.
They sell it at gas stations by us, which I think is bizarre.
It's so weird. And, technically the Delta 8, if I'm correct, is not legal in California, but like actual weed is.
No kidding.
Yeah. But I've received Delta 8 drinks via the mail before.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Huh.
You don't, sir.
Yeah, Sonny. Yeah. Interesting. I don't know. U.S. spirits. The exports declined 9% over trade tensions. After hitting a record high in 2024, U.S. spirit exports dropped 9% in just quarter 2 of 2025, thanks to ongoing global trade tensions. According to the Distilled Spirits Council, it's been a roller coaster year of tariffs and negotiations, with Canada hitting hardest. Even after lifting retaliatory tariffs in September, Canadian provinces are still banning American spirits from store shelves. The numbers speak for themselves. U.S. spirits exports to Canada fell 85%, dipping below $10 million last quarter. In April alone, sales dropped 68%, while sales of Canadian and other imported spirits actually went up. Trade groups are warning that this could get worse if tariff policies stay unpredictable. And for now, foreign distributors are thinking twice before stocking the bourbon.
Huh.
I've seen a lot of pictures on the socials where like Canadian liquor stores have just stopped stocking American spirits, and they'll have a sign that says like "Buy Canadian" in its place.
I was going to ask if, you said that the Canadian numbers are up. I wonder if it's enough though. Like there's a lot of American spirits and obviously bourbon, right? There's only one place that can do bourbon. It's like
America.
Got them. So I wonder how that's going.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure you can find a whiskey that tastes very extremely close
and you're not wrong.
So
you're not wrong.
Do your research, your fun, delicious research.
Yeah.
But yeah. Interesting for the craft spirits producers.
I wonder how much Canadian stuff is out there.
Is out there?
Damn it. That's how you can tell I'm not Canadian.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really see a lot of Canadian shit on the shelves. You know, Labatt Blue.
There's that really one cheap Canadian whiskey. I
think we're thinking of the same thing. It's got a maple leaf on the bottle.
Was it Yukon Jack?
I keep eating Crown Royal and all the different flavors. That sounds like a weird porn from up north.
Probably is.
One can hope.
Yeah, I give up on this. I'm going to go ahead and say it was Canadian Mist.
Yeah, it totally was. So there's that. We must solve beer's fun crisis. New Belgium Brewing says beer is in the midst of a fun crisis. All right, so this is a little bit of a long one, but I pulled it because I wholeheartedly agree with this. Here we go. At the recent distributor convention, CMO Rebecca Dye said, she's got a third name. Rebecca Dye. Strap in, everybody. Eunotionist.
What? Eunotionist?
Yeah. Eunotionist should have changed her name. Said craft beer got too serious, and with so many choices on shelves, drinkers are overwhelmed. That choice overloaded loads of people regretting their pick, or worse, not buying at all.
I could agree on that. Not the not buying at all, but too many choices.
Yeah, exactly.
It's hard.
Stats back it up. If a shopper struggles to find what they want, they're twice as likely to regret the purchase. And even when they do find something, satisfaction drops 13% if the process was confusing. Not exactly a recipe for return customers. It's no surprise that craft sales are sliding, down 5% in dollars and nearly 7% in volume this year alone. Drinkers are shifting towards high ABV, non-alcoholic, THC-infused, and RTD options, and beer is falling behind. So New Belgium went digging and found the number one thing beer drinkers say is missing. Fun. We're in a category built on fun, she said. And we're not meeting the consumer there. Today's drinkers aren't just drinking to escape, they're curating moments. They want something intentional, not just something cold. That's leading New Belgium to a new playbook. Win on the edges. That means showing up outside of beer's usual comfort zones with clearer branding, more confidence, and products that meet people where they are. Because when beer's not fun anymore, people start looking elsewhere. I wholeheartedly agree, by the way.
So I think beers, craft. I was just talking about this yesterday, actually. I feel like craft beer's prime was like 2019 to like 2022 ish. That's what I think. But a lot of the shit,
like 16 to 21. But okay.
I would say 16 that's when like a lot of big breweries just opened up here. Right. So I think things really didn't start getting fun till a couple years after that. But like you get your Dreckers throwing out like those chunk style beers, right? Those real thick boys with all the adjuncts, and they were delicious. Were they really beer, that was up in the air? But it was fun, right? And it made trying all of these different beers fun, and it was fun to seek them out and, try and share. And remember bottle shares? Like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, that was a fun thing. And
even like a simpler version of that was Firestone, I don't know, 10 years ago, had Luponic Distortion, where it was the same base, different hops every time. And you got to just basically try a new hop and see what that hop tasted like. And because it had the same base, you were really just isolating the hop flavor.
Right. I love that.
Yeah. So much fun.
100%.
I think for the first like 12 drops, I got every single one, 12 or 13 or something like that.
Damn. That's amazing. Solo hop beers. Fun. Hey.
Yeah.
Get into this hop. divulge yourself into this hop and see what it's all about. That's fun.
Yeah.
But I feel like, you know, because they say with the new generation, right, they really they're not interested in drinking so much. It's like they're not interested in drinking so much and they're not interested in hooking up so much. So it's like they're just sucking the fun right out of
sounds boring.
Everything we think is fun.
Right. There go my 20s.
Or we thought was fun, right?
Right.
When we were 20. It's bizarre.
Yeah, but I do feel that, and I don't know what the solution here is, but I do feel craft beer has lost a lot of the fun. It's become a little more serious, but not in a fun, serious kind of way. Like I go to a lot of wine events where it's a fun yet serious. You know, and when I say serious, I mean like educational. So it's like, oh, we're doing a pairing event and taste how this cab tastes with this fucking filet mignon. Do that with beer, man. I love the way that the food makes the wine taste different and vice versa. Why not do that with beer? Do some educational fun events. Make it fun again. Do some single hop series where every time it's a different hop and you get to get edumacated as you're drinking. You know, it's fun.
Or imagine like a tasting where you have 4 single hop beers and you get to experience the difference of each hop, you know, in its entirety. How fun is that?
Yeah, do like a multi-pack with those 8-ounce shorty cans where it's like 4 different beers with different hops, but same base.
There you go.
That would be so much fun. I'd be all for that.
That's my biggest thing with beer is the least amount of hops, like not like quantity of hops, but I'm sorry, not amount of hops, but yeah, like the varieties.
Yeah.
Oh man, cut it down.
Yeah. Let us taste the hop. Let the hop shine through. You've chosen it for a reason.
I tell you, the first time I ever had an all Sabro hopped IPA blew my mind.
Tastes like fucking banana boat.
It tasted like peach rings, followed by coconut, and I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on in my mouth. And it was one of the most delectable things I'd ever had.
Yeah, man, give me a fucking crush hop IPA, and I would be rocked up.
I don't know. I almost wish it was still just HBC 586.
So we could still be angry about it.
Yeah, you know, it's just kind of like, oh man, like that. It's a thing.
Right. Write in. Let us know. Like, what would make beer fun again? Mail at craftbeerrepublic.com or call us. Whatever you want to do. We need suggestions because the beer world needs suggestions. We need to make things fun.
And you said you think the beer world got serious, and it's almost just because they have to, though.
Maybe, but they can still have fun while being serious.
You know, like with so many craft breweries closing in the last year alone.
Well,
it's like, hey, maybe they get straight away from the fun because of that, because they're just dead set on trying to stay afloat. Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah. Who knows? Who knows the reason? I mean, is there an oversaturation? Absolutely, especially of breweries trying to be more than just your local brew pub.
Right.
In fact, the wife and I were just not 3 days ago talking about one of our favorites down in San Diego, Helix Brewing, and I've had Cameron from Helix on the show twice, and his thing has always been, I have no intention of distributing. I want to make really good beer for the neighborhood, and I want them to want to come and hang out and have a cool, safe place to hang out, have some amazing beer, have some great food trucks every night, and just chill. And that's what he's done. He, other than a random keg or two to his friends that own a bar, he does not distribute. He does not can or bottle, nothing. And he's still going.
I love that mentality. That's like Spider-Man of the beer world right there. He's just a friendly neighborhood brewer.
That's right. He's over there thwipping some beer.
Great power comes great responsibility.
That's right. And I tell you what, his sours, fucking second to none, and they don't get distributed. It's a crime against beer humanity, but it's what's keeping things going down there.
It's responsibility.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it is, man.
It is. We'll end on this one. Florida man fakes sleeping in passenger seat to dodge DUI arrest.
So it actually happened?
Well, we shall see. A man in Jansen Beach tried and failed to avoid a DUI arrest over the weekend by pretending to be asleep in the passenger seat of his own car. Deputies with the Martin County Sheriff's Office say they spotted the man driving erratically on Indian River Drive before he pulled into a parking lot, climbed into the passenger seat, and closed his eyes.
I hope nobody saw that.
Body cam footage shows a deputy knocking repeatedly on the window while the man refuses to respond. Eventually, the deputy got inside the vehicle and placed him under arrest.
Oh, that's brilliant.
The driver, identified as Clinton Keeley, was charged with DUI and resisting arrest. The sheriff's office later shared video of the arrest on social media, using the moment to remind the public, don't drink and drive. That's like a very Dave's not home.
I would love to say great idea, but it is not a great idea.
You kind of need to not be seen moving from seat to seat.
Or driving erratically as well.
That too,
you know?
yeah.
And then to just pull over and, oh, hey, no, this dude's asleep. It wasn't him.
Right, yeah. All the parts that would have made that a great idea were undone.
Just take it.
Yeah. Fucking Florida.
That is unbelievable.
So Florida. Speaking of which, hi, Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa.
Very, very Florida. All right, that's all we got. Let's wrap things up before we start talking about wrestling over here. Find us on the socials at Craft Beer Republic, craftbeerrepublic.com. Write to us, mail at craftbeerrepublic.com, or DM us 805-53-beer-2337. That is the number to call. I think that is just about it. I hope everyone out there is staying very well hydrated.
And on that note,
good night, everybody.